How's it going, everybody? Kata here. Welcome back to Digimon World 2003. Last time we went around taking on the South and one of the East sub-bosses, mini-bosses. Should have worried about explaining what I did before I left. But today, we're going to go take on Imperial Dramon. And I did a bout in game time worthy of, we'll say, was it about bit over 4.5 hours of grinding. It's pretty much maybe an hour and a half for me. You normally go down to that. How dare you, Flamon? I did go back to the jungle shrine to do that. And initially, I gotta take that off. Oops, this will make this too easy. Otherwise, even though it doesn't happen a lot. Algebra level 21. So as you can see, Agumon's level 43. I think he's gone up 2. Redamon got to 45. Kodamon very close. He's behind on 44. And yeah, just got Agumon and Kodamon both up to Paildramon. They both have to get to level 50, I believe. I also should have on Kodamon. I don't remember which one it is. Agumon. I also need to get Agumon's Stingmon to level 40. I forgot about doing that. I would have done that otherwise. But that's fine. So we have 2 Paildramons today, unfortunately. And Renamon has Tsukuyamon level 25, just so we can get another move that would be useful. And Devamon on level 40. So we'll be all caught up. And I've also doubled my money. Slash a bit more than doubled my money. So, the hope for today, actually I will go swap out these items before I forget, is Imperial Dramon, who, despite being who he is, should be slightly easier. Wind, Ice, Metal. Water, I think Ice. I won't be using it all that much, it's more for if I just do a normal attack. Well, we'll do the water for you. And I need to give things to these guys and remove Kodamon's accessory anyway. We'll give you all the Dance Feather. And you can have the Winter Power 2. Swapping it around a bit, I think. And you shall give the Dance Feather and the Metal Power, because that has multiple of those. We also have, as you probably would have noticed, plenty of training books, and that is helpful in the gyms, the training gyms. Helps you sort of do a little bit better, more or less get it correct more of the time, better, I don't know, words. And we got that from the Jungle Shrine in this server. Right, let's go make our way over to Terrano Valley. Without too much trouble. And it's funny going between 2 Paildramon. One, no, they just know different moves based on the Digimon that they have from them, loaded techniques. Obviously, you used to be pretty good at blocking. What's happening? I'm not doing it. I should actually check my healing items before I go any further. Does it take you out this time? Nope. Must have just got lucky with crits. Because on my way back over here, I was pretty much taking the Flatman out straight away. Apparently I was wrong. How are we doing? That's right, I have no 50s. I would like the 50s. Got to stock up on them, so we'll grab those before we go on over to Terrano Valley. Which would be good. So it's actually pretty on par with saying that they get about to level 45. And I remembered about Stingmon needing to get up a higher level. Agumon would definitely be 45. Or close to it. There for a tower. Time to spend those monies. It's not going to be a great deal, but that barely put a dent in anything. All elements were good. Still plenty of those. many of those can I buy now? I can max out on that. That's kinda cool. Let's just buy a bunch more of them and we shall be on our way. Just need that I can max out on those. Should definitely buy more at some stage. But especially once we do more grinding. We will definitely buy many more of those. Alrighty. Dodge you. You're not gonna talk to me. I has beated you already. So yeah, training was actually pretty good, I'd say. Wasn't really too difficult. It was just kinda just waited until they ran out of MP, cycled to a different Digimon, and rinsed and repeated. Once the last one was about either close to running out of MP or ran out of MP, we would go back to the city, re-heal, swap, and swap their Digimon's Digivolutions around. How have I not battled anything? I mean, I don't mind not battling things. Means more MP for me. Let's try to make sure you're fully healed. Ba-da-bam. And let's talk to the guy. Hello, Black Imperial Digimon. I'm Black Imperial Digimon, the boss. You gotta fight me to go back. I mean, I could just get back without talking to you. Sure, I'll take you anytime. You've got courage. I like you. Hey, I got strength as well. You've got lots of confidence. Great. This'll be a good match. And I'm leading with our pale Digimon. You look very weird, very skinny. Let's go with the Giga Fire. Abouch. That is not a good start. That did a lot of damage though. Or would have. How much damage you do to me? Much better compared to Mega Gargomon. Mega Gargomon was just an absolute annoyance. It is lovely. I critted you on the first one. Oh, that's sad. You could have just been. It would have been a one-hit gone. Like that. Oh, Black Imperial Digimon. You have made this way too easy. We don't even get to see your signature attack. Unless you block all these. Hey, come on, use it. No. He doesn't want to show us the goods. The good attack. I'm actually just gonna flame breath you. Ouch. And he down. Black Imperial Digimon down. Wow. That was sad. I expect that to not even take long, but just be quicker. Hey, I lost. You got power. Of course, I've been winning so far. Almost. I see. You're great. Yeah, I'll give you this. I'll give this to you. Take it. Yeah, I got the hazard helmet. That battle was fun. Come again sometime. I don't think you'll fight me again though. AOA is strong, so you better be on your guard. I will do such thing. Is the helmet... I got this helmet before. I'm not sure if I'm getting things I've had before or not. Easy to find out though. The hazard helmet. No. It's your helmet of the wild. See, I'd like to take a guess that would go on a Veemon. Or someone I don't have. Wild helmet. Helmet of... Legendary helmet of the wild. Legendary combat helmet. You're useless to me. Should probably heal. Be, you know, a smart thing to do. And we are going to take a shortcut back. Because we need to now go to North Sector. And before taking on the leader up there, we're going to go through the dungeons. Oh, Deltamon. I don't remember what I'm supposed to hit you with. Metal attack? Probably not. I should do some out. I'm not gonna lie. Boop. Black dart for the heck of it. Well, blocked one of them. Would have been nice if you didn't. But I blocked it yours. So hardy ha ha. Try that again. Because if I get all three, I think you go down. Would have, yes. Very much so. No. I blocked it again. All the blocks are mine. Ba-bum, ba-dum. Deltamon down. Take me to the experience life. Yeah, also, turns out Agumon got to level 40 at 60,000 and something. I think it was about 2 fights at the end of the last session. Did 2 fights and Agumon leveled up. Is that really? Well, that was just rude. Damn it. I thought we would at least get to jump off the edge before that would have happened. Hello? I'm gonna gigafire you. At least you're not faster than me this time. Got all 3. And he... not down. I was gonna say he was down, but he's not down. Get attacked. Boop. Yeah, deal. Yeah. I think we might actually swap. Let's swap to Renamon. Because it has been a while since we've had Renamon out front. And we also, I think we only need... she was our strongest. Nope, not that way. This way first. Give me that beat adapter. Give you the dance feather. I think Devilmon only needs 10 more levels. Give you the bit adapter. Oh, so you got 50 TP. You got 55. You also have 50. But that's pretty good. You might have to stop by the legendary gym at some point. But we shall see. We're gonna go down this way. And the first exit we come across is where we take exit. Oddly enough. I think I've gone through this path once before. No! The battle has immediately happened. I also decided to do this because, hello, to show you that we no, we don't have it. Wait. Yeah, you do. Electro Bolt. This is why I had Tsukuyomon's. My goodness. That's why I had Tsukuyomon's get to level 25, so she could learn or load that move. Actually. Ooh, but we're not gonna be able to. So I'll be able to. Be able to get Devilmon to get Myonismon, because that's what he gets next, but we won't be able to get it onto the Renamon today, unfortunately. Get zapped. Yeah, we critted you, that's what I thought happened. It's fine. You take a long time to get back up. What? Devilmon. Ooh, okay. Digimon down here. 2 levels a level. 2 fights a level. That's how that should be actually said. Get me through the tunnel. I thought the song was a different part. No, okay. I'm just out of tune with the song today, apparently. And it's taking a lot longer to get to the thing that I would have thought. It's just with all the battles. But we're here now. Into Central Park. Been really annoyed if this wasn't Central Park. Just the air. Hello, item. What did you? Supercharge. Luckily I had room for that. I think I've fought him. I haven't. Oops, my bad. So we have to go this way. Take the same route to get to the top up here. I was gonna say, I don't know who we're gonna fight, but I suppose we'd be fighting Deltamons. That would make sense to me. Not down here. I mean up on the mountain area. Oh, hello, Mega Acidwamon. I have an Electro Bolt for you. Also, Devilman's moves, natural moves, obviously suck because he beat Champion. That did not do much, did it? I need to not use Electric on you, apparently. Or Lightning. Thunder. It's actually called Thunder. That's all I got, though. Because that's not going to do anything. You can decrease your defense, though. Just have to stick with it. Actually, I should physically attack you as well to see if that does any better. 264. Grand Wave. Oh boy. I blocked it. 264. I doubt this will do more, but who knows? DDD. Nope, does not. As expected. That hurts. A lot. It does actually. Well, at least Renamon is in the process of getting some other elemental moves. Hey, we got a crit, most likely. Because the line that Angelwoman goes down, she gets, for whatever reason, I might leave it as a secret, but her first solution that she gets, Grandma Ajuri. That's, nope, didn't say that one right. Gets a water type move, which makes no sense. Because it's a grass Digimon that Angelwoman goes into. Which also, in of itself, doesn't really make a lot of sense. I will Patamon. No. He's not in that danger zone. I also don't expect down here to go too well with Renamon. So we may have to switch back. But we shall see. Because I can apparently go through these areas and not fight anything. Slightly terrified of what will be in North Sector. Just a little bit. Cool. Insta-fight. Demand for do. Just a Dromagimon still. Is this even gonna do anything? Because I have my doubts. They'll do a lot. Actually, there's a decent amount. I was expecting it to either do a lot or nothing. Unless I critted you then. Which we is about to find out how much damage I actually just did. Nope, that's the same amount. I can hit you with 4 attacks. I am okay with this. Oh my goodness, you hit like a truck though. Because I have the normal attack anyway, I want to see if I can get away with 2 of them. I doubt it. No, absolutely not. At least now I know. Electro Bolt! Go! It is true that we had Talmon have Electro Bolt, but they're going to get her to level 65. No, it might have been actually 55. And Talmon would have had that loaded as well. Which, you know, kind of in hindsight may have probably would have been a good idea. But what's done is done. Where? Who is here? It's a Gilamon. This town is connected. Only connected to Administrator server. Yes. The same with the other side. So you couldn't accidentally go to the Administrator server before that. Mojimon. Get zapped. Give me your XPs. Ooh, that was a crit. That is gonna hurt a lot. And 5, and I have to heal. So unless I block, I can only take 2 of those. Whoosh. So I will have to be healing after every fight. If that be the case. Dang it. More or less, unless I get 1 block, I'll have to heal in the fight as well. Dramojima, I need to zap you again. Because my normal attack is not gonna cut it. And if you block or miss this, we'd be in trouble. Whoosh. We're good at least. Dramojima down. We did it. Da-da-da.